Let's take a look at systems linear equations, two equations, two variables by graphing on a TI-82 calculator. Now I have more videos out on my website. If you go to www.mathheals.com, there's a graphing calculators link here. I'll probably eventually change that to say graphing calculators / technology. And if I click that, I'll have different subjects here. I'm working my way through them. Go to college algebra, and you'll see different models of calculators here. And again, I'm working my way through these, adding all the videos in for all the calculators. Now, this is all the topics that you can use the calculator for in college algebra. Kind of stammered there a little bit because that's not quite true, but I'm trying to stay away from the computer algebra systems. Okay, now the first link here says math class information. I'll probably eventually change that to math lecture. If I click that, then you can go into college algebra, and you can find full lecture videos. These are the exact same ones I give in my class. I put out here. So if you want to learn more about combinations of functions, composite functions, you can watch this YouTube video. Now these are not watered down lectures. These are the same ones I give in class. Don't do the WebEx, just go to YouTube. Eventually remove those WebEx ones. Okay, let's look at this this problem. Y is equal to 3x minus 3, y is equal to 5x minus 7. We want to solve it. Okay. So we got y is equal to 3x minus 3, and y is equal to 5x minus 7. Now to solve this, I'm going to put this on y1, and I'll put this on y2. Now, graphing works very well if it's already solved for y, or you can easily get y by itself. But I have to have y by itself. Okay. So I'm going to press my y equals, press my clear, 3x minus 3, so 3, and then the x key, minus 3. My down arrow to y2, put in 5x minus 7. Okay. So you should have that on y1, that on y2. So now I'm going to do a second trace. And I want to choose intersect. And you see there's a 5 in front of it, so I just simply press 5. And there's my first graph, and there's my second graph. Now our answer, when you're doing by graphing, is where they intersect, where they cross. Well, I can't really tell. I'm thinking maybe 2, 3, or 2, 4, or something like that. It's saying first curve in lower left-hand corner, so I press enter on that. It's saying second curve in lower left-hand corner, so I press enter on that. And for the guess, I'm going to do my right arrow key and move my cursor closer to the intersection. Doesn't have to be right on top of it, but I want it closer. And then press enter. And our answer is 2, 3, it looks like. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I've found when your cursor is too far away on the guess from your intersection, it does weird things. Let's see. Let's take a look at our second problem. Y is equal to 9x plus 1, and y is equal to 2x minus 3. Now again, these are both solved for y, so that's a perfect form for our calculator. So press y equals, clear on y1, I'll down arrow and clear on y2, clear those out. On y1, I'm going to put 9x plus 1. So 9x key plus 1. Down arrow, and on y2, I'll put in 2x minus 3. Now we're going to do the intersect, so we'll do second trace. I'm going to choose 5 for intersect. There's our first one, and there's our second one. And it looks like they're intersecting -1, -4. Anyway, I'll do enter on first curve. I'll do enter on second curve. And my cursor is actually pretty close to the intersection right now, so I'll just go ahead and press enter. Okay, we got -0.57. I'll round them 2 decimal places. Comma, and -4.14. Okay, well, we got some decimal answers. Let's try to change these to fraction. Notice what it says at the bottom. It says x equals this, and it says y equals this. So keep that in mind. X contains this value, y contains this value. So I'm going to do a second mode to exit out. Then I'll press my X key, math, enter, enter. And that'll change this to -4/7. And let's look at our other one. We said the other one is stored in y, so I have to alpha and locate y wherever that's at. There's y, and then do math enter. Math enter always changes whatever you're working with to fraction form, if it can be changed. So that's -29/7, and that'd be our answer there. And that's solving systems equations by graphing on a TI-82 calculator.